Aquarius, wagwan. Here's the reading of the day, and I feel like everybody probably been waiting on what's going on with you, your placement, what's going on in your love life, okay? Let's see what the universe wants to say to you about your relationships, okay? Current, coming in. Let's just see. Let's just see whatever spirit want to talk about. Whatever spirit want to talk about, that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Don't forget to check out my Hollywood merch beneath this video. It's also in my description box. Don't forget to go over there and check out my ms.vonne1111 YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my description box from if you're interested in making travel your business, okay? I can guide you through that. You can shoot me an email, serious inquiries only, please, okay? So, Aquarius, what does the romance angels have to say about you, your love life, your person? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what I'm gathering from this, Aquarius, is there's somebody, probably you, okay? But definitely the roles can be reversed between you and your person, cross watchers or whatever. Somebody is fighting their feelings. Somebody is working really, really hard not to allow the feelings that they feel for someone overtake them. Okay, for somebody, when you allow yourself to feel too deeply for someone, you feel like it weakens you. Okay, for some of you, you are so in touch with your feelings that when you begin to show your feelings for someone, some people may have in the past taken that lovingness, that kindness as a weakness. So I feel like for some of you Aquarius, you spent quite some time trying to prevent that from happening, okay? Excuse me. There is a situation that you possibly may be in or that is coming towards you where the universe is saying the feelings that you're going to have for this person or the feelings that you may currently have for this person, your feelings are valid, okay? They are valid and they are worth exploring. But it's only worth exploring if the other person feels the same way, okay? You know, if the person is not giving you back what you're giving, or if they're not even showing no type of interest, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not worth exploring if somebody is clearly showing you that they're not interested, okay? You may feel one way, they may feel another way. And that could be for the cross watcher too. You could feel one way about the Aquarius. Aquarius may not necessarily feel that way about you. Your romantic feelings are worth exploring, maybe just not with certain people. Okay, you have to know who and when and what. Okay, don't be blinded by love just because you are so in contact with your feelings about somebody else that you can't even see the fact, okay, that they don't feel the same way. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so let me see what else does the romance angels have to say to my sexy, beautiful, awesome, fabulous Aquarius. I'm gonna have to get me a new light. This is really giving bad light, and I cannot. I used to switch it, but now I can tell it's going out. Let's go back to the States and get me one. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectation. For some of us Aquarius, where we continue to go wrong is having a type of person. For some people, they have a type of person they like. You have a type, okay? I have a type. People have types, okay? But sometimes, if you're noticing that the type of man or woman that you find yourself being attracted to ends up being the same as the other person, type of person you was connected to, you might need to start to keep an open mind when it comes to meeting other people. Now, honey, let me tell you something. I was getting ready to say that can be easier said than done, but that's not true. That is actually not true. Because of course I have a type, you know what I'm saying? I like certain looks on a guy, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? I done also dated somebody that was chunky. Okay? Chunky looks, eats. But it was something about him that I was super attracted to, okay? And so I was like, you know what? He may be chunky. I think he may even had a wide ass nose. Like, he was not the most handsomest, you know, that I like, you know, type that I like. But he still had mad sex appeal, okay? From the way he dressed, his swag, his demeanor, everything, okay? So keep an open mind, Aquarius. Your soulmate may differ from what you're used to, the type that you're used to dealing with, okay? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so for some of you, Aquarius, this person that you're dealing with, where these feelings that you're having, the universe is saying it's worth exploring. I feel like maybe something may have unfolded in this connection that has caused you to step back, maybe do a little reassessing, maybe not really sure, you know what I'm saying, if this is the person that you want to be with or that you should be with. Not really sure if this person can give you what you need. Okay, not really sure, you know what I'm saying, if in the end, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna last. Okay, definitely stepping back, definitely questioning some things, asking some questions, really getting in touch with your inner self about what's going on in your connection. And for those of you who decide to go ahead and try to make it work, you know what I'm saying, try to see how it ends or whatever, it's gonna take faith. Like, you're gonna have to have faith. You're gonna have to have faith. And for some of you, if a situation came about where the trust was broken, if you're gonna try to make it work, Aquarius, you are gonna have to build up your level of trust again when it comes to this person. And in order for you to build up a level of trust towards this person, if the trust was broken, it's gonna take a lot of faith. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith. There was a situation that happened. The trust was broken. But a lot of you feel like your feelings are valid. It's worth exploring. You definitely have to keep an open mind, okay? Because if you keep maybe looking at what the person did in the past, what they said or whatever, it's going to keep you backwards. It's going to keep you in the past, keep you going backwards. And, you know, if you're going to try to work it out with this person, and you have to have faith and trust in this connection, that because you've chosen to keep an open mind, you know what I'm saying, that things are going to work out in the end. Okay? I don't know if that made any sense. It kind of made sense to me. So let's see. Definitely some romantic feelings here between you and someone. There is a closeness, but I keep hearing the trust was broken. And if you decide to go ahead and explore and see where this ends, it's going to take a lot of faith. All right, we have solitude. For some of you, Aquarius, I feel like you went maybe recently you went silent on this person. You've retreated, like I said earlier. You're doing some introspection. You're really questioning yourself, asking yourself what it is that you really want from this person. Are they able to give it to you? Will it work out in the end? Will this person break your trust again? And so now Spirit is saying it's time to go deep within yourself. Silence everything around you. Sometimes that may even mean that person. Sometimes you got to silence that person. For some of you, Aquarius, you may need to, for a minute, okay, you determine how long that is, you need to silence this person. Silence their phone calls, silence their text messages, silence them so that you can do some good, deep introspection, okay, to find out what it is that you're going to do concerning this connection. Some of you already know what to do. You already know what you have to do. Cycles. I feel like your connection is definitely going through cycles. Okay. I feel like the connection is having some highs, it's having some lows. Okay. It's having some very wavy, like the wave, the connection has been shook sometimes in certain ways. All right, it feels like it's been hit. You know what I'm saying? A force came and hit the connection and shook it a little bit. You know what I mean? When stuff like that happens, it has a tendency to knock you off course. You can't really think straight, you know what I'm saying? You have to force yourself to think about what you need to think about, because somewhere down the line this person has shook the foundation of this connection. Now you're going through a different cycle, you're going through different cycles in the connection. And some of you feel like it's worth exploring. But just know that if you choose to explore it, it's going to take a lot of faith. It's going to take a lot of faith, okay? And you will have to find a way to trust this person again, okay, if they've broken your trust. And then we have twin flame. The twin flame always comes out, it seems like. It came out yesterday, I think you're reading. Like I said, there's a lot of passion here between you and someone. For some of you, this is your twin flame, okay? And this person, you know what I'm saying, they really want to seek union with you, but I feel like you are in a place where you're trying to make sure that that's what you really want, because this person has somehow, some way, some form showed you something different. We have romance. Open yourself to romance, okay? Remember, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ. Okay, for those of you who are single and you have a type, you may want to keep an open mind, okay? Because I definitely feel like if you keep an open mind, you're going to be inviting true romance to come into your life. It's not going to be all about what the person, how they look, or you know what I'm saying, how much money they make, or what do I want to call it? Not vague stuff. I don't know, external things like that. Okay. Definitely feeling like somebody's going to be coming in, Aquarius, to really try to entice you. Okay, really try to bring a sense of romance. It may seem weird to you because, you know, some of you may be used to dealing with like thuggish type people, you know what I'm saying, where they just thuggish, they just sexy, kind of like not really bringing nothing, you know what I'm saying, but it may seem like weird when a person step in. And then for my fellas, you know what I'm saying, you may be dealing with the ones that they just, I don't know, super sexy and just got a whole vibe. I mean, that's good, they funny and stuff like that, but something is lacking in other areas, okay? And so I definitely feel like somebody's gonna come in that's different for my single people. That's different than what you're normally used to, and it's gonna look very romantic. It's gonna look very strange. You're not gonna be used to it. Just keep an open mind, okay? For others of you that are in connections, that are in a connection, I feel like some of your situations, you really are just gonna have to, if you ain't ready to bail on it just yet, you're gonna have to just let it flow and let it weed itself out, get all of its impurities out. It's gonna take a lot of faith, okay? Because some people really don't have fucking time for all of that, all right? That's why you find, well, not, and then, you know, this is not becoming charged when I say that's why you find somebody closer to your age, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know what I'm saying, if y'all younger, y'all want to party and live other stuff like together, you older, find you somebody that's in your, you know, older in your age, that's kind of like settled, you know what I'm saying, established, da-da-da-da. I mean, I know you have older people who are still very, very immature, but I'm going to say that that's going to be, I'm going to say 70-30. I'm going to give the 30% to the old heads that still want to be young heads. Vibration. Energy and positivity. Raise your vibration and attract what you desire. For some of you Aquarius, if you really want to attract love, or if you really want to attract a certain person, you have to raise your vibration. You have to raise your vibration, okay? You have to remain positive even when they make you want to cuss them out and go off. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, raise your vibration, attract what you desire, okay? For some of you, you may even have to raise your vibration above this person, okay? This person that ain't even on the same frequency that you on. So you may have to raise your vibration from down where they got you at, above, just so you can see who the person that's really out there for you, okay? Now that made a whole lot of sense to me. Settling. Lack of faith. Believe that you deserve the best, Aquarius. For some of you, you are literally dealing with a person, first of all, because this person is your type, okay? You think they're your type, or you have a type, all right? But you don't believe, you know what I'm saying? This person is barely even putting into the connection, but for some reason, you don't believe, you know what I'm saying, that you can have better. For some of you, you want better, you just want it out of that person. That person ain't ready to give that to you yet. So you're going to wait around? If you're going to wait around, you can wait around. But universe already told you it's going to take a lot of faith, and you're going to have to be able to trust the process that you want to go through. Okay? You can raise your vibration. You can attract it. I just wonder if you need to be trying to attract it from this person. For some of you, this person that you're dealing with, they're very insecure. And it's kind of maybe like triggering your insecurities. Something happened in this connection where it's causing some insecurities. It's causing some trust issues. It's causing some insecurities. All right. It has even caused a separation. It has caused you to have no contact with this person. For some of you, you have nightmares. Like you dream about whatever it is that this person did. You have to be able to, Aquarius, to focus on your own happiness if you're going to get past this, if you're going to get past it, if you're going to meet somebody, you know what I'm saying, that's on your level. But then once again, you know what I'm saying, if this is the person, you know what I'm saying, that you feel like, you have feelings for, and your feelings are worth exploring with this person, then whatever they did, Aquarius, you're going to have to forgive them, okay? You're going to have to forgive them so that you can have a peace of mind, so that you can be free from the past. It talks about freedom from the past. So you can be free from the past of whatever the hurt they put you through in the past. Okay, Aquarius? So let's just get out some mixed emotions. All right, what is the energy of Aquarius person? Compassionate. Somebody is trying to press on you. Somebody wants you to sympathize. Somebody wants you to feel sorry for them, Aquarius. Somebody wants you to forgive them. Okay? They want you to forget about what they did and go back to caring for them again. Okay? All right, we have curious. Somebody is definitely wondering. where you are. Where did you go? Okay. For some of you, you slipped off into a state of solitude. You're not answering phone calls. You're not really responding to text messages. For some of you, you may even block this person. They really, like they really can't reach out to you. Unless they maybe go through somebody else's phone, other avenue, whatever. Other than that, they can't reach you, okay? And it has them in a curious state of mind. They actually have the audacity to think to themselves, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, Aquarius? For some of you, this person really cannot see. Either they cannot see what they did wrong, or they just act like they can't damn see it. But whatever it was, Aquarius, it turned your heart. It turned your heart. It turned your heart hard. For some of you, you definitely have a hard heart towards this person. Okay, for some of you, you know what I'm saying, you hear that thin line, that thin line, you had that thin line between loving and hating this person. That's deep, I felt that. Desperate. Out of control. Let me tell you something, Aquarius. For some of you, if you are contemplating on whether you should respond to someone, I feel like you should not respond to them right away. For some of you, I think you might need to let this person squirm just a little bit. But for some of you, you're not even interested in this person squirming, okay? Your heart has turned hard towards this person. Usually when your heart turned like this, it's because somebody shattered it, because all you did was love, show love to somebody, and in return, they gave you a hard heart. But somebody's getting ready to get real desperate. Okay, real desperate, borderline out of control, you know what I mean? And I hate to say it, but they're not going to be able to contain their feelings or you know what I'm saying, or how they act even a little when they find out that you're not being towards them like you normally are. For some of you, I feel like you are looking for some type of encouragement. Well, you know what? Maybe this reading is a form of encouragement for you, Aquarius. You can get over this. You can work through this. You can do whatever you want to do when it comes to this. I definitely don't want to discourage anybody from following their heart. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your emotions stuff is worth exploring, go ahead. But just don't allow yourself to be disappointed if it doesn't happen in the time frame that you think that it's going to happen in. Because that's usually what's the frustrating part. You know, you expect for things to turn around and change in the time frame that you want them to. When, I mean, you know, you can definitely spend your time vibrating. You can pray in, you know, over this person. I'm not saying that won't work. I'm just saying that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a lot of prayers. It's going to take a lot of faith. It's going to take a lot of trust for some of you with your person, okay? We have New York. So for some of you, this person lives in New York. Can we at least be friends, all right? So this person feels like if they cannot be with you, at least they can do is be friends with you, okay? This person does not want you out of their life, because I feel like if they lose you completely, it's going to send them into a state, a very frantic state, where they do just about almost anything to keep you in their life. Now, I don't know what that is, but somebody's definitely going to maybe try some desperate attempts to keep you in their life, okay, Aquarius? And what I say, pray for me. This person, for some of you, you really going to have to pray for this person. And they know they need prayer. They know they need prayer. For some of you, this person drives a truck, okay? You know, you got a lot of people, a lot of sinful people do crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they know they need prayer. I cried. For some of you Aquarius, this person has shed tears over this separation. Remember up here, you got this separation. Some of them have shed tears over this separation, or when you decide, if you decide to go ahead and take some time going into solitude, going into separation from this person, they are definitely going to feel like they have lost you for good. And for some of them, they actually just probably have, okay? This person may drive a red car, maybe you may drive a red car. Life is not the same without you. So already this person is feeling it. They're already feeling it, okay? They were used to you. They were used to your sweet, loving kindness, okay? They were used to your giving nature. They were used to you, and now you're gone. So we have maybe this person is damn, what is it? Maybe like a car salesman. I'm getting a lot of cars, white car, red car, truck. Maybe this person is a car salesman, maybe owns a car lot or something like that. Maybe they collect cars. Maybe they sell used cars or something like that. Okay. We have the initial L. We have the initial A. I think of you daily. Yeah, well, the bottom of the deck we have the initial R. You know, at this point, for some of you, all this person can do is think about you, because you're in separation, okay? But just know that they are thinking of you daily. There's not a part of the day that goes by where you don't cross this person's mind, okay? We have initials J. Let me get one more, and then we have initials M, okay? All right, so let me see. Where is it? Oh, I didn't pull out. I didn't pull out. The tarot for my Aquarius. So let's get some tarot. I can't tell how long I've been doing this video, because I had a phone call that tried to come in and it's stuck on my phone, and I don't want to touch it because I feel like if I touch it, it might stop the video. All right. Aww. All right, we have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. For some of you, I feel like Aquarius, you really have emotionally worked yourself overtime. It is time for some rest, and it's time for some recuperation. Meditation, Aquarius. I'm telling you, I already know it. I started this morning. For the rest of this week, I'm going to really focus on getting up early, meditating, praying, okay, reviving my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I've had some disappointments over the last 4 weeks, and I feel like I need to recover from some things, okay? So this could be you as well, Aquarius. You need to meditate. Meditate so that you can recover from any of the conflicts or, you know what I'm saying, issues that may have occurred within, you know, in your near, what is it, near past, recently. Yeah, it's time for a timeout, okay? It's time for a timeout. You definitely deserve a break. And however you feel like you need to get that break from people, places, things, do what you got to do for yourself, okay, Aquarius? We have Nine of Wands. So, you know, you have to be able to defend your feelings, defend yourself, protect what you got to protect your peace, okay, Aquarius? I feel like you got to protect your peace. And even if that means, you know what I'm saying, finding the strength to maybe cut some communication off from somebody right now so that you can center yourself and get back to you, do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, we got the Ten of Cups. It's going to yield in you having a happy relationship. Okay? You're gonna have you will be in a happy relationship. You will be in a relationship, Aquarius, that you are satisfied. You know, you will be with someone that's going to complete you. Okay? This person is going to y'all gonna come up together, y'all gonna make money together, y'all gonna live in harmony, okay? Y'all gonna be in tune with each other. It's almost going to be so weird because this is, I feel like for some of you, it's not something that you're necessarily used to, but if you keep an open mind, you're gonna love it. For some of you, you know what I'm saying, you praying for this person and you believing and you feel like this, that you're gonna work it out, this could be you and that person. It just may, like I said, it could take a little bit of time. It's gonna take a lot of prayer, a lot of faith. All right, Aquarius? So let me see. Who it is that you could be dealing with. Let me get my 6, because that's all that's my number right there. Ooh, child, put my glasses on so I can see. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. This could be a Cancer coming in. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this could be a Capricorn coming in. A Scorpio you could be dealing with, or a Scorpio coming in. Aries dealing with, or Aries coming in. Libra you're dealing with, or a Libra coming in. And lastly, Virgo that you could be dealing with, or a Virgo coming in. So Aquarius, if any of this resonated, please like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Peace.